Custom Tactics Football Manager 2023, rude boy. You get me? Listen, yeah, take off the glasses. We've got the list trust. Yeah, hey, listen, I added a new word to my vocabulary. That's called flipping political, innit? It's called political, and I use that in sentences where if it's a sticky situation, I call it political, literally, innit? So from when man's saying that to my friend and he's telling me that the Prime Minister isn't Boris Johnson, and I didn't know, mad thing. So I only found out a couple days ago who the Prime Minister was, and then I find out today that the new Prime Minister just resigned, bro. So I've made a tactic based on that, based on the fact that this game is a beta. I don't know if this tactic's gonna work or not, but there's bare political stuff going on, all of that tactical stuff going on. Shout out Grealish, yeah? Man just has to create the Liz Truss foundation tactic, bro. You get me? And I know this is gonna work because it's pretty much Babadoo from last time. The only problem is that I can't share it through Steam, but let's get into it anyway. Alright, so for the roles, man's got a sweeper keeper on attack, man like Manuel Neuer. Just copy. If you want to try out the Liz Truss, just copy exactly what I do until I am able to share the link, bro. You get me? Anyway, super keeper on attack, man like Manuel Neuer. Fullback on attack, yeah. That's the right back that I'm going with, innit? I've got a no-nonsense and a ball-playing defender on cover. Those are the two people that I have as centre-backs, yeah? And wing-back attack, I need that width, bro. Both full-backs bombing forward, you get me? Now, no defend today. Man's gone with the deep line playmaker on support and an advanced playmaker on support. Both supporting roles in the centre midfield, bro. And invert inside forward on attack on that left hand side, and then inverted winger on support on that right hand side, as I always do. Man needs the balance, bruv, you get me? Shadow striker as always, and then up front, instead of an advanced forward, I've gone with a pressing forward because I don't know what strikers are gonna work, so I'd rather go with the one that's gonna run at you if things aren't going right, you get me? So that's the roles, yeah? Those are the roles. See? Now this page caught me by surprise, but because of the tactical nouns, I just made up that word, that I have, yeah? Man just got through it with ease, you get me? Like a knife through butter. Anyway, listen, yeah? Cross engagement, man's telling me I can either choose to invite crosses or stop them. So what I chose was to invite them because I know I'm going to be playing with guys that are good in the air. Whoever I come up against, they might not be as good in the air as my centre-backs. Man would rather invite the crosses, and if I choose to stop them, it might be a bit political. You get me? You get me? Anyway, man got the... Listen, they used to have something called defensive width in this area. It's now blank. They've now moved it. This is exactly what they've done. They've moved it over here and called it pressing trap, bruv. Now, what it is it's literally you forcing the opponent inside or you forcing the opponent outside. That's all it is, yeah? You get me? Now, defensive line, you stepping up more is what I've chosen. That's like you're trying to... It's pressing. It's literally pressing, bro. And then you dropping off more is you trying to be more safe, but it's you giving up possession at the same time. I've chose to step up more because man stepped up like Liz Truss. Man ain't trying to back down right now like Liz Truss, bro. You get me? Safe. Anyway, tackling. I don't select get on, get stuck in or stay on fit. I don't select none of that. You get me? But what I do select is prevent the short goalkeeper. Should have never selected that. Much more often pressing for the trigger press. But high line, forcing the opposition out wide. That's what man's gone with still. Now, in transition, very important, man's gone with when possession has been lost, we counter press, you get me? No staying stationary. Man has to get busy, bruv. When possession has been won, we counter. Goalkeeper in possession, distribute it quickly because it is high intensity but low intensity at the same time. And then centre backs, full backs, always just distributing to the full backs, bro. That's what we're playing out for the back, taking short kicks, bro. It makes sense still, can't lie to you. And as you can see, in the attack, man's gone with a fairly wide attacking width where we don't pass into space. Why do you need to pass into space, bro? We're playing a passing directness that's shorter and a tempo that's slightly lower. Man don't need to be passing into space right now. The creative freedom, be more expressive is what I've chosen, bruv. We don't need to be disciplined right now. I want creative freedom, and then I ain't selecting run at defense or dribbling less. I don't need to select that right now. No playing for set pieces, but we are working the ball into the box. So yeah, the gist of that tactic is high intensity off the ball, but when we get the ball slowed down, take your time, but you're still playing with a bit of directness, you get me? Working the ball into the box, moving it in and around, a bit of interchanging, you get me? So now let's get into the demonstration. Alright, so this highlight is going to show you what it looks like in possession, yeah? Man's got a bird's eye view just for you. Now, watch, yeah? In possession, man's got a lot of players up in there. The quality of the players that I'm showing you right now, you might not be able to split a defense like that in it, but then again, because it's a system, yes you will, bro. We play through the midfield, but I haven't selected the actual thing focus play through the midfield, but you will be playing through the midfield primarily in it, you get me? As you can see, when we win the ball, it's definitely really direct in it. Like, it is really direct. It is a beta, so you're going to see a lot of lagging, but yeah, it's really direct when we're on the ball still. The last highlight that I'm going to show you is another one when we're in possession. You can see that, actually, no. Let's just let it play out. Let's just see where this goes, bro. So when we don't have the ball, it's a very high line. We can win it back high. You get me? Win it back high. Boom. We've won it back. It was at the defense. We're already in the opposition box. We're already scoring goals. You get me? That's the aim, innit? That's why we've got tactics like this one. Let me show you. It was this one, step up more, which means we win it up higher. It does say you are at risk of having balls playing in behind. That's why you need to have player management, which is making your centre backs fast, innit? Just make sure your centre backs have got a bit of pace damage limitation, rude boy. You get me? And that is the Liz Truss tactic, custom tactic. I will be testing this for my Manchester City career mode that I'm going to be doing. Whether I stream that live on Twitch or actually make it a video on YouTube, I'm thinking of that right now. I don't know. What do you think I should do? But yeah, that's the Liz Truss tactic. Yeah, man, if you like that tactic, like the video, innit? I will be able to share it when the official game drops right now. As you can see, it says this is a beta version. I can't drop it right now. The game's still lagging, innit? Like, yeah, anyway, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you, man, next episode. Safe.